I did it. I saw the latest Netflix romantic comedy movie, Love at First Sight. This movie is adapted from this book, The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. In my short review, I said I was wary of seeing this movie because the book was just really there for me. I think I rated it 2 out of 5. It was really a simple story for a book titled The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. Why I watched this movie was because I actually like Hadley and Richardson, the lead character here. I just really like her face. The movie follows this meet cute moment, but it's at an airport. Hadley here is on her way to London for her father's wedding ceremony. Her parents having a divorce took a toll on her. However, she was going to get on that plane anyway and experience the ceremony, then get back to the US. However, she missed her flight by 4 minutes, just 4 minutes. So now Hadley has to take another flight. So while she waited, she wanted to charge her phone, but everyone was full. She could not charge her phone. This guy, Oliver, with the British accent, he offered her his charger. And that's how it starts. So they're going to be on the same plane. While they wait, they want to get food. They decide to talk about themselves. However, it so happened that Oliver's seat belt was broken, so they had to bump him up to the business class. It gets to sit next to Hadley. By the time they got off this plane, they had to go their separate ways because they had to separate at customs first. And these persons are on the clock because they both have important places to be. So now they're separated. What are the odds that this American is going to meet this Londoner again in this space that is actually strange to her? But as you know it, fate has a way of doing things. It's a likable romantic comedy. Although it's not something that I would like, oh my god, Hadley and Oliver. No. I think Oliver was more charming in the book than in the movie. He actually majored in mathematics, so everything to him is numbers. He hated surprises, so he just had to figure things out. The number one change from the book was that Hadley was 17 in this book, but here she's actually 20 years old. Also, the meet cute in the movie was actually about him helping out her suitcase, not the charger part. I preferred that storyline about the suitcase, but him giving her his charger was actually also a nice plus. Another major change I noticed from this movie was that her mother was like non-existent. Not that she played a major role in the book, but she was mentioned in the book a lot. Hadley was so selfish in this book. Hey, and the worst part was that the book was told from Hadley's point of view. So we don't really know much about Oliver. Even in my review, I said that Oliver is such an interesting character. It was too bad that he was at the background. It seems like everything I complained about in the book was fixed in the movie. Jamila Jamil plays the narrator in this movie. She plays narrator and she also wore many hats. She was a bus driver, she was a flight attendant, she was a customs lady. She was just a lot. Like, Jamila is my favorite character in this movie. The book was about reconciliation and giving people a chance. But for this movie, it really does focus on the love part. Yes, she got to reconcile with her father, of course, but in the book there was just really more detailed about how the divorce hit her so hard because her father went to the UK for his career, his lecturing career, and he never came back. For that, by extension, she did not like the woman he is getting married to, Charlotte. But all of that was in the background. Love first, every other thing in the background in this movie. Would I say that the movie is better than the book? I would say yes. I think that they will maintain the title of the book with the movie because it's fitting for the movie. The book, not so much. I'm going to rate this likable romantic comedy a 3 out of 5. If you have seen Love at First Sight, let me know what your thoughts are and who your favorite character is. Did you like the book? Me, I thought that the book was just really one-sided, and I like that the movie showed both sides. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.